Hi, okay, so this video is on the college program. So in my last video, I talked about the character auditions, and at character auditions, they ask you if you want to do the college program, which is four kinds of different semesters, I think. So it's a spring, which is January to May, and then spring extended, something like that, and it's from I think January to June or August or something like that. And there's like a 3-month one, so it's June, July, August is the summer one. Then there's fall, so it's either August to September to November or something like that. I don't know, but you can look it up on the Disney. It's like Disney college program type thing, and it'll tell you all the different semesters, what you can choose from. So if you go to the Disney college program, and I'm going to go to it right now, so it's cp.disneycareers.com. So the way you do it is you're on the web page, and it'll have like a couple of tabs at the top. It'll say home, about the Disney college program. If you want to learn more about it, that would be a good place to go to. Program components, it just tells you basically what you can do in the program. For alumni, for parents and family, for educators, and then apply now is a big green box on the very far right. So you're going to want to do that. So click on it. Okay, so you'll do apply, and then it'll turn, after you click it, it'll be apply now. So you're going to have to, right now, all the job searches are actually closed because they've already hired everyone up. I think they'll open it back up in February or March. I could be wrong. You just have to look it all up and research really. And the way I found out a lot of stuff is through YouTube, and then just through Google, just asking some people that I knew that went through the process. I have family that has a friend that works there, so she told me kind of about some things. So if you can find someone that's already been through it or know someone that's been through it, contact them and try to talk to them. There's this new thing, I can't remember how I got to it, but it was just off Google. So you basically just freehand research, like just go through, type in random questions, things will pop up. Like I've tried to find my apartment that I'm most likely going to be living in, and I just type in the name on Google and it comes up. So it doesn't have like a website or anything, but even on YouTube, like I can just type it into YouTube and people already have like apartment tours or different things like opening day and stuff. And so just try to look up that kind of stuff. Just look up stuff on YouTube for it. So the things you have to have for the college program, if you go to the About the Disney program, it'll tell you all the things that you have to do. So you have to be enrolled as a full-time or part-time student and have to be taking classes. So you can't just be enrolled just sitting there. You have to actually be like taking a class. And you also have to have, I think it's 12 credits in order to be like even thought about being selected. You have to meet your school requirements for participation. You have to be at least 18, so college. So it's only college. You have to be able to work in the U.S., and that's pretty much it. So it says about students who haven't graduated from high school but have dual credit with a college are not eligible. So you have to be in college, have to be enrolled. If you're currently taking time off from school but you're enrolled, you can't apply. College freshmen may apply during their first semester of school to participate during their second semester. So this is my first semester of college, and I applied 2 months ago or something like that. And I applied, and I am excited that I did that because here I am today going to work at Disney on January 8th, and it's going to be awesome. So I'm super excited. Anyway, so college seniors, if you're a college senior, you can apply for the program and participate immediately after graduation, but you must be enrolled in school at the time of their interview. So if you have like a phone interview or if you live in Orlando and you go to like a real interview. I don't live in Orlando, I live in Austin, Texas, so nowhere near Disneyland or Disney World. And again, this college program is for both. So actually I think it's for any of them, but pretty sure it's just those two. I've actually heard that Disneyland is harder to get into because it is smaller, so they don't need as many people. Disney World is where a lot of people start off because they have so many different parks, so much bigger, so many more people needed. So that's why there's a lot more college program people going to Disney World versus Disneyland. Again, Disneyland, if you don't know, is in California, in Anaheim, and then Disney World is in Orlando, Florida. So if you don't know that, you should really do some research. Graduate students, you may also apply. It's important to note that this program and its educational components are designed for undergraduates. So I'm basically just reading straight off the thing. So you can just go to cp.disneycareers.com, and I'll put it in the little description of the video. So you can find it. And so you can also go on there and it'll say like explore stories, so you can like go through and find other cast members that have videos on the I know once you get through the program, they have like a special website, YouTube website for new cast members, and only you can have it because only you have to get a link to it, so it's like a private thing off YouTube. Only if Disney sends you like the link to it and stuff. So that's that. Program components. So the Disney College program, if you are enrolled in just a spring or just a fall, so no extended or anything, you can take up to 2 classes. So 2 of the Disney classes, and I actually just registered for mine today. I'm taking guest services, exploring guest services, something like that. And then they also have a Disney Heritage class, which fills up super quick, and I didn't find out. I guess the class like to register opened a couple weeks ago, and I actually didn't get my offer until yesterday because auditions were 2 weeks ago, and it takes about that long for them to do paperwork and sit down and collaborate and all that good stuff. So I wasn't able to do that. So I'm not doing the Disney Heritage class, but they have a wait list, so that's awesome. They also have online courses that you can take. So while you're at Disney, you're required to take one of the Disney classes, and you can talk to whatever college you go to. Some of them might count for communications, humanities, speech. They actually offer classes that go along with majors, so if you're like an engineering major, business major, show and production major, just like Broadway type things. They have things, but you have to have that as your major if you want to take certain classes. So there's a show and production class, and I was going to take it, but dance is my minor, not my major, so I wouldn't be able to take it. If anyone's wondering, my major is special education with interpreting. So anyway, side note. So you have to have that as your major. So you have to be, things to remember, you have to be enrolled, you have to be taking classes, and I've heard you have to have 12 credits at least while you're taking your classes. So that's considered full-time. I don't really know. I'm just taking 12 hours or credits or whatever. And it doesn't matter what college you go to. I go to a community college just because I wanted to stay close to home, and I'd been thinking about this for a while, so didn't want to like go out and go pay a whole bunch of money, blah blah blah. And also, community college there's nothing wrong with that. Just letting everyone know, there's nothing wrong with community college. I am proud to be an ACC Riverbat. There's nothing wrong with it. I am saving $10,000 while you are saving nothing. So, yeah. Anyway, we're taking the same classes and I'm saving more money. Now I'm going to be spending it though at Disney World, but that's okay. So, that's the college program. You just apply for it online. It takes a couple of days for all the paperwork and stuff to go through. Then you'll get some emails back. And then what happened with me is I applied, and then right after I applied, it said, okay, do you want to do a phone interview? So it'll say, congratulations, you've gone on to the next step. If you don't get that I'm pretty sure that means that you weren't selected from, it has like a huge questionnaire. It asks you, you have like a day or two to finish all of it, but it's time. One of them is time, so you have to do it like right then. So that is that. And then if you don't get anything right after that, then I don't think this was your time, but maybe try again in a couple months. Don't fret, just keep trying. Disney is really cool about it. The lady that I talked to with my phone interview, she could tell I was a little bit nervous, and so like kind of stopped and just started asking me questions about my day and just kind of made it more comfortable and easier for us to talk. So it was pretty good. I'll make another thing. So my next video will be about the phone interview. So the college program, basically, starting from the top, all you have to do, go online, go to cp.disneycareers.com, and then it's the tab over to the right, and it's green. Click on it, it turns purple, and you'll like scroll down in the middle and look for like job searches and stuff in at Disney World, Disneyland, whatever. Sometimes, I think mostly they really only have Disney World, just because, like I said, it's so big, so they need more people there. So I encourage you to apply. Doesn't hurt. It's fun. So it's just something just to say you did it. Looks great on a resume. So anything you want to do, if y'all have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Bye.